Welcome to this video. I am really excited to share with you all one of the methods that I have been using for dissolving scar tissue in my belly. And so please come to a seated position on a yoga mat, on any type of carpet, or if you wish, on your bed. What we need for today is a normal sized towel, which we are going to fold almost as many times as possible. Until it becomes like this. So you can see how I have folded it. We try to smooth out the corners. Of course, it's not going to be completely symmetrical. That's fine. So we are going to lay down on top of this with our bellies. So the middle of the towel will be where we place our belly button. So you just come over and slowly, maybe on an exhale, lower down to the towel all the way. And here we can start with staying up on our elbows. Just feeling relaxed and comfortable in our legs and hips. Also avoiding to hang in the shoulder joint, so please activate them slightly. Close your eyes and then start to breathe fully into the belly. Now, for anyone with prolapse symptoms or heaviness, if you feel any pressure down in your pelvic floor from this, I would suggest unfolding the towel a little bit, just once or twice, and coming back and trying when it's not as high as it is now. One option could also be to just skip the towel and be on the belly toward a more hard surface. So maybe not the bed, but more like a yoga mat, and just breathe into the belly from there. So we are going to stay here for about 5 minutes, and in the beginning we will really focus on the inhalation of the breath. So we want here to really breathe into the belly and into the chest, and exhaling through the nose, both inhale and exhale through the nose fully. So emptying the belly fully. So we are continuing to really expand the rib cage, expand the belly into the towel on the inhale, and slowly, fully exhaling out all of the air. Trying not to make any specific sound here, just really having a relaxed breath in and out through the nose. And what you might experience here is different sensations, of course. It can be quite painful. You will probably feel some pressure. You will also maybe be able to feel the aorta. It's like a pulse, more toward the spine in the back. All of this is normal. And just continue staying here. If you want to come down with the chest flat on the ground or on the mat, just taking your arms to the sides, relaxing your head and neck down. You can stay here. So we want to connect with any pain that we might have in the stomach. The pain will let us know that there are either scar tissue or adhesions that needs to be dissolved and released. And we are doing that by creating pressure and also really oxygenate our bodies so that new, fresh oxygen really can enter each cell that has not been properly fed in this area. As many of you might know, this is the first step, you can say, in a method that is called block therapy. Deanna Hansen is the founder of this method, and I am going to link to a few other YouTube videos that block therapy has on their YouTube channel. There are lots to explore. Block therapy is a full body fascia system, so it's not only working the belly or any isolated area, it's really working the whole body, and you get this amazing experience of how fascia in different parts of the body really affects other parts of the body. So stay here and breathe. Just noticing if anything has changed since you first came to the towel with the body. Relax your jaw, your forehead. From here now, let's start to come back to the elbows if you did lay down with the upper body. And we are going to do one more position, which is the lower belly position. And we will just, on an exhale, lift up the belly from the towel slightly, leaning to one side, and then just carefully put the towel a little further down. Just slide it down until it can connect with your pubic bone. So you are not on top of the towel with the pubic bone. It's just the lower part of the belly, but the pubic bone can sense that the towel is there. Same thing with the ASIS bone on each side. It's the hip bone, so we want the towel to be connected to all of these bones, but not on having any bone on top of it, just the lower belly. And again, stay up on your elbows here, just breathing into the towel and making sure that we are emptying fully on the exhalation. If you feel there is space for you to lie down with the upper body, please do. We will stay for 3 minutes in this position. And the reason we are staying 3 minutes is because that is as much time as it takes for adhesions or scar tissue to start to dissolve and melt. We stayed 5 minutes in the belly position because that is what my own practice has been. I find that the longer I stay in any position, it has a greater effect, not only short term but also long term. So I really wanted you to dig deep into the actual belly position, and then now we just add this position on. Both of these positions will be really helpful with any kind of low back pain. It can be helpful for any hip pain, pelvic floor pain, any pain around this area. So much tension, inflammation, and adhesions are stored in the belly. And you don't have to have had a surgery to have scar tissue in the belly. It can actually arise from traumas or any inflammation that we have, around the intestines or any other organ in the belly. So not only surgery will create scar tissue, but also different life experiences that we have. And that is definitely the case for me. I have never had a surgery in my belly. So stay here just a few more moments, inhaling and exhaling fully. And then slowly, when you are ready, coming back up onto the elbows, exhaling and lifting the body all the way up off the towel. And if you can, just turn around and come to your back. Just lay down flat, stretch out your legs, and place your hands on top of the belly. Breathing into your hands here. And just notice now what you are experiencing in your belly. Maybe you can notice there's more circulation, more warmth. Something has shifted. Sometimes the belly feels softer. Anything you can notice, just become aware. And stay here for as long as you wish. Thank you so much for joining me in dissolving scar tissue in our bellies.